the assignment, the quest for number nine, whatever Kentucky phrase you want to use. A big part of that, or said to be a big part of that, is going to be the transfer from Tulane, Kam Williams, a small forward who, according to many people who have been at practice or been present or heard things, is that he's been hooping in summer workouts. He's a guy that is going to be a breakout player, I think, and it'll be interesting to see what his role will be with this team because looking at this squad, obviously, I think they have some pieces that are very much in place, but I do think there is a pretty big opening at kind of the wing four spot possibly for a guy that can come in and shoot the basketball and play really well. But that's about Cam Williams, the player. The big thing about this, or the topic of this video, NBADraft.net, which by the way, I'm looking at y'all folks. Y'all, I feel like y'all are the centel of NBA draft content. They have Cam Williams as the sixth pick in the 2026 NBA draft. Cam Williams, who we don't know if he's for sure starting. We do not know that. And look, I actually would bet on the fact that Cam Williams is an NBA player by the time he leaves Kentucky. But him being a top six draft pick next season is crazy, right?
It's nuts. I'm also looking at the rest of this mock draft. This is nasty.
I mean, this is really, really nasty, truly.
This is nasty. And they haven't even updated their big board, but we got Boogie Flant, Ian Jackson, Miles Bird to end the lotto
Miles Bird at 14?
at 14. Going to Sacramento, that might sneaky be like a hey, they have no idea what they're doing thing.
Oh,
I don't I
they're
don't hate
just
that.
constantly drafting the tall like they got Nick Clifford last year. They're just gonna re-up and get Miles Bird this year.
Sneaky, like I don't hate like yo, Sacramento's stupid. They might do this. Chicago's dumb. They might do this. Kind of crazy. They think Dallas will be picking in the lotto, but that's neither here nor there. The Cam Williams stuff. Love his game. If you told me he has like top 10 pick in the NBA like game, I don't think I disagree. Um, it's like you said, we're not even sure he's gonna start. Do we even know like how much he's truly gonna play? Like
I honestly I really don't know. I'm not really sure what it would be. Also, he has like multiple years of eligibility, so like you look at what year two could be for him. I think he could be in a better role. Like for me. I think the ceiling for Cam Williams is he leaves Kentucky as like a Antonio Reeves type player. I think that could be like the type of player he could be, but that's not a top NBA draft pick. And also, that's fine, by the way. Like, this is crazy to me that he is anywhere near a mock draft right now, or especially near the top 10 of a mock draft. Because I saw someone say this, and it's very very true. If Cam Williams is a top six pick in the draft next season, I would like to change my preseason rankings. Kentucky is my number one team.
Today's video is sponsored by LabCorp On Demand. Car, do you take care of yourself?
I try my best to, yeah.
Like not just treat yourself to expensive meals, but like you go to the doctor and things like that?
No, I just take care of myself. There's no need to go to the doctor unless I'm not taking care of myself, right?
Are you afraid of the doctor, Cart?
Just a little bit. I mean, if nothing's wrong, why would I go there?
Listen, I'm the same way, and so are millions of men across America. But that's why LabCorp On Demand is helping millions of people like us. With their men's health test, you can get a comprehensive look at your hormone levels, your total testosterone, and you don't even have to go to the doctor. It's easy, and you get the results the next day.
Testosterone, is that a big thing?
It's a really important thing, Cart. Sometimes you can feel off without even knowing something's wrong. But LabCorp On Demand wants to keep you healthy and wants to make it as easy as possible. Right now, you can get 20% off your men's health test by visiting our sponsor at tryelco.com/sleepersmedia. It's simple, affordable, and honestly, it's empowering to know that you're healthy and have this info about your body.
Didn't know that testosterone did all those things. I'm gonna have to take the guesswork out of this and go get my health checked out today using LabCorp on demand.
um I, no, just because I don't think Ortega's going anywhere near where everybody else thinks Ortega's going. Also, by the way, I've been had Kentucky in the top three, so it doesn't
Yeah,
really change much for me.
we know, Dio. What's going on by the way in the Kentucky circles currently? Anything I need to be aware of?
Listen, just know we're closer to Tyron than anybody's giving us credit for at the moment. Things are happening. Sneaky though, my Blue Devils, we've been stay low and build. Blue Devils are building. The Blue Devils are building towards something at the moment. But I, if Cam Williams, I mean, if Cam Williams is I could see the vision behind it. I could paint a picture for somebody right now that describes Cam Williams as a top six pick. 6'8", crazy wingspan, great defender, 41% from three last year.
I mean, that I could see a team taking them. Six is just crazy to me looking at the rest of that list.
Six is nuts. He's not a top six pick, but like when you look at the raw ability, like I said, 41% three-point shooter, 6'8", long wingspan, and a really good defender. Like the vision behind him being an NBA player is there. A top six pick is clickbait. I'm a big clickbait guy though.
Mass NBADraft.net has to see us. I guess after seeing this and seeing like some of the hype surrounding Cam Williams, I guess I've never asked you this. What's your Kentucky starting lineup first game next year?
Um,
JQ's healthy. Let's throw that in there.
Thank you, Selfie. I'm going to forget somebody on this, by the way, so please hold me accountable. But Low, actually, no, I'm not. Low, Ortega, Cam Williams, JQ. Nah, Low, Aberdeen, Cam Williams, Ortega, JQ.
JQ. So you have Cam Williams is like that little smaller four, or I guess not small, but like a 6'8" four, bring the shooting.
I think Ortega can guard 1 through 5. I think Cam can guard 1 through 5. I think Aberdeen can probably guard 1 through 3-ish, maybe 1 through 4, depending on matchup. JQ, I think, is the best defender in college basketball. Um, and Low kind of just fits in where he fits in. I think you run those five out there, you switch everything, you bring Garrison, Moreno, Diabate off the bench. I do think you bring Diabate off the bench very quickly for Aberdeen, though. Like I think it's like one of those like before the first media, I'm making a sub. But I think you start with that lineup because you're anticipating ending with that lineup because that's kind of like the Warriors used to have their death lineup.
Yeah, of course I remember.
Yeah, that's the lineup that like no one wants to see.
Yeah, that's you pulling a Warriors death lineup thing for this is a crazy. But I do think that Cam Williams is going to factor. Honestly, like Cam Williams, Yelovich, I feel like a lot of those guys like there's going to be some player that I think emerges and is the X factor, right? Like I think like Colin Chandler could be in that mold. Cam Williams could be in that mold. Yelovich could be in that mold. One of those guys is going to be like the X factor for this team, or like a big swing piece, I guess. I don't know if I say X factor, but like a swing piece that I think could, make Kentucky, I think, a better team or maybe a worse team if they don't perform to the ability. But yeah, six is crazy. NBA draft.net be better, but also like good on you because you got a video out of us. So congratulations.
This video is brought to you by NBA 2K Labs or maybe college football labs because the people behind 2K Labs have just built something awesome. CFBLabs.com has everything you need to play college football 26 even better. Cart, you've been playing the game, right?
I have been, but I'm behind the eight ball, Gregory. There's a lot of people out there who got a little bit of edge on me, but the good folks over at 2K Labs got me covered. They got the playbooks I need, the plays, the head-to-head coaches, knowing some teams. Obviously, way too many college football teams. I need the inside edge here, and they got all different types of things to help me get that edge.
Yeah, I jumped in and started playing Road to Glory over the weekend, and I ended up like a 2-star recruit that did not get one snap in season 1 because I chose the wrong school with the wrong roster that was way too loaded. Had I known that CFBLabs.com exists, I would have made a much more wise decision in my Road to Glory mode. They've got teams, playbooks, coaches, team comparison tools. You can literally see every single play in the game, every player in the game, their rating, what they're good at, all in one consolidated place online to help you make the right choices and win more games in college football 26. CFBLabs.com. Go check it out.